Hey, what's up, guys? Otaku Super Ranger here, and I just want to talk a little bit about Comic Con news that has just been circulating. Since Comic Con is this week, I want to try to get this video out. That way it's still relevant and not too late, and hopefully maybe get a discussion going with you guys because some great news coming this way. As you can tell, I'm in my Spidey attire just because Amazing Spider-Man news was amazing, no pun intended. So let's get right into it. So first, let's talk about DC stuff because I just want to get DC out of the way. Then we'll get into the Marvel stuff. So DC announced that their next Man of Steel movie, or I guess maybe Zack Snyder announced the next Man of Steel movie, the world's finest movie. Awesome! Oh man. Um, from what I've heard, it's going to be the Dark Knight Returns type of Batman because and the reason I say that is because at the panel, one of the actors from Man of Steel, the general of the army, he is reading a line from the Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, and I'm gonna have to paraphrase because I don't know word for word, but pretty much what it was saying is that Bruce was talking to Clark, saying, "I want you to remember my hand around your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you." Automatically, just wow, wow. I personally am excited, but disappointed at the same time. I don't know. I really want to see a Man of Steel 2 movie where he's just doing good, kind of getting the experience that he lacked in the first one. But if they're gonna go the route of he encounters Batman and Batman beats him within an inch of his life, whatever, then I don't know. I don't like that too much. I'm all down for them not getting along at first, bumping heads, having different points of view, and arguing, blah blah blah. But for them to have a showdown where Batman quote unquote beats him within an inch of his life, then I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's Superman's second movie, really. Like, you're gonna have him get beaten like that in his second movie? I don't know. But what I do know is it's gonna be a great movie. Cannot wait for it. That one is gonna be coming out in 2015, so be excited for that. What else? They also announced the Flash movie, so yay for all you Flash fans. I cannot wait. I don't know. I don't even know if they've cast Flash yet. I think it's just they got the green light to start making it and start recruiting and whatnot. So yay, yay! And then Justice League was announced for 2016, I believe, or 2017. I can't remember. It was one of those years. So be excited for that. So Justice League will happen, and with just Flash, Flash is, as far as I know, is the only origin story they will tell before Justice League movie, which is kind of sad that they're not like rebooting Green Lantern or even Batman. Well, I guess Batman will be kind of rebooted in Man of Steel 2. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for this movie. It's gonna be a great year for 2015. Let's see. So yeah, that's my DC news. On to the Marvel news. So I will save the Spider-Man for last. So let's get into everything else first. So Thor 2, The Dark World. They had a great panel. I'll leave a link in the description below for the whole Marvel panel. It's absolutely great. Kevin Feige came out and was just, talking a little bit, and all of a sudden his mic went out and everything went dark, and all of a sudden Loki appears. Oh my goodness. This actor had such a great time with this role. I don't know if these were her rehearsed lines or this was him just, you know, um, going on the fly. I don't know, but whatever it was, he did a fantastic job. The fans went wild. If you were in that room, you probably lost your hearing in both your ears due to all the fangirl screaming. Yes, no, they showed a trailer, and unfortunately, you can't videotape the trailers at the con, but no, that's great news. I cannot wait for that movie. It's coming out this November, and yeah, it's gonna be a great movie. I hope. Let's see what else. And then they brought out the cast for Captain America: Winter Soldier. Cast looks great. Everyone seems to be excited and happy to be there. Kevin Feige made sure to let people know that they had only been filming for about 13 days. So if the preview trailer they had wasn't good, blame it on the lack of shooting time. But that's gonna be another great movie. So excited. The Falcon will be in that one, so that'd be cool. So yeah, a lot of good starts. After that, the Guardians of the Galaxy cast came out. They were kind enough to come. Majority of them came from London just to be at this one panel, and right after that panel, they were apparently flying back to London. So thank you guys for showing up for the fans. That is great on your part, and I cannot wait to see the movie. Don't know much about them. I cannot wait to learn about them though. And let's see. And at the very end of the Marvel Universe panel, Josh Whedon came out to announce the title of the next Avengers movie, and it is The Avengers 2: Age of Ultron. So yes, we have a title, and the release date is 2015. Like I said, guys, 2015 is going to be amazing year for moviegoers, and especially comic nerds. Oh, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Now to the Spider-Man news. So first, I want to, before I get into the Comic-Con news, point out a point. That in an interview a few weeks before Comic-Con, Andrew Garfield said a statement that he thinks it would be interesting for Peter Parker to be gay and for MJ to be played by a man. Now, I think he was joking, and I'll tell you why I think he was joking after I kind of tell y'all a little bit what happened at the Spider-Man panel. So, but I think he was joking, guys. And like I said, I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's get to the panel. So it starts off with a nice little movie of Spider-Man running through the con and whatnot, trying to get into the panel. And next thing you know, Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 outfit looks great. I'm so happy with this new outfit. It looks amazing. And he started off, and Andrew Garfield is in the suit, just being Spider-Man. He did an absolutely great job as Spider-Man. I really do enjoy it. Just have little things. Sometimes it gets a little bit too annoying for me personally, but he is a great Spider-Man. Great attitude. He knows how to play this character well. As soon as Spider-Man was done, they announced Emma Stone. Unfortunately, couldn't be there, and they had a little video showing her, saying, "Sorry, I couldn't be there. I'm in Paris filming." And then it kind of starts skipping and cuts out, and then you see Electro singing "Itsy Bitsy Spider," and after that, the lights come back on, and Jamie Foxx walks out, and everyone's just excited, and Spider-Man just cracking jokes like, "Oh, dude, I loved you in Django, man." And like I said, Andrew Garfield does a great job with his character. So, after that, they kind of talk a bit, and all of a sudden, Spider-Man has to leave. He gets the sense thing. Continue after Spider-Man leaves. The moderator asked Jamie Foxx if he had fun playing this role as Electro, and Jamie Foxx gave a great answer. You can tell he absolutely enjoyed this role, and he cannot wait to just show the fans the products of his work. So, but no, you can really tell he had a lot of fun with just how he was talking about it, and just kind of goes into depth of the character and whatnot. So you really can tell he really enjoyed this role. So after that, they play a clip, I believe, and I'm not sure of what. And then after that, Andrew Garfield appeared on the stage, and then they rolled on to the fans asking the panel questions. Like the first guy was saying that Andrew Garfield is a better Peter Parker and Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire, and how he had so much swag than Tobey. And Andrew Garfield replied like, it's probably the greatest statement in question I've got, but I gotta disagree. Tobey Maguire is a sex machine, and just the fact that he's like, Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man. No one can take that away from him. And for me, I appreciate that from Andrew Garfield. It shows that he has respect for the actor, for Tobey Maguire, and for this franchise, and like it's just great. It's just a great characteristic he has. So just even more kudos to Andrew Garfield. So the question I was stating earlier, this kid was wanting to know about was inquiring about Andrew Garfield's statement about Peter Parker potentially being gay, and if he would be interested in being more outspoken and using his fame to address this, um, to maybe get a movement starting or something like that. And Andrew Garfield, he's just like, first and foremost, I'm an actor. I really love acting, and I only want to act right now. He says the great thing about Spider-Man is he kind of rips off The Dark Knight about this, but Spider-Man can be anyone. He represents every race, every color, every nationality, and he's saying that Spider-Man can be anyone. And then he goes on to say but I don't. It's not gonna happen. Peter is not gonna be gay. It would not make sense in the third movie for him to be with a guy. I'm glad he kind of put it to its end, I guess. Maybe we'll see. I'm sure he'll probably get more questions about maybe like why he even said it. So earlier I said I was going to explain why I think he was joking, and I think it was for that reason. Like honestly, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for the Spider-Man panel. The way he answers it, you can tell he kind of was just like, I gotta try to find a nice way to put this, but thankfully he had the excuse of the continuity of the movies. So, but still, I don't think anyone has to worry about it. For the true hardcore Spider-Man fans, don't think you have to worry about that ever being an issue. One, because it's such an iconic relationship between Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Mary Jane, just as iconic as Superman and Lois Lane. That's just a relationship that is just so iconic within the comic book world that you don't touch it. You don't touch it out of respect to the creators who developed these characters over many years of source material, and you just don't mess with that. And then the second reason why you will never see a gay Spider-Man is there is no studio that will take that risk in making a well-known hero who has been straight for more than 50 years. I mean, Spider-Man has been with Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, and Felicia Hardy, for crying out loud. And if you want to add Black Cat, but it's the same person, Felicia Hardy, Black Cat, blah, blah, blah. So, you can't establish Spider-Man as gay. You just can't. That is a characteristic that has to be true to Spider-Man, and you can't change it. Otherwise, you lose Gwen Stacy, you lose Mary Jane, you lose Felicia Hardy. And those are just so iconic characters within the Spider-Man universe, and to get rid of them would be idiotic. So, don't worry, guys. I think Andrew Garfield, like I said, was joking about it, and maybe slightly regretful of him making that joke, but like I said, he was great. He did a great job answering this kid's question, and he openly stated that love between two adults is a beautiful thing, and that it should not be denied. So, like I said, Andrew Garfield, you're a great guy. I do like you. Wish you wouldn't have said the gay Peter Parker being gay, but you did a great job answering that kid's question, and I do respect you a lot, sir. You're a great guy. So, anyway, after that, that's really it. Spider-Man will be coming out 2014, so I'm super ecstatic about that. And Jamie Foxx is going to make a great Electro, and I'm really hoping this builds up, with them announcing Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 4, that little lead to a Sinister Six movie. Really hoping. So, alright guys, well, that's all I got for you today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. If you want to let me know your thoughts and opinions, please do. This is what I want, a discussion. So, comment below and let me know, alright? Alright guys, and if you enjoy me dressing up to match the occasion of the topic that I like to address in these videos, please let me know. Anything you guys, want to tell me, please say it, and I will listen and reply. Alright guys, this is Otaku Super Ranger. I'm out.